Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean Sweeney with CardPickers.com. Also over at eBay CardPickers-3. Today I got just one letter, actually one package. It's a really cool card that I got off eBay, and I'm going to open it up. I'm going to see how they delivered it. It's very difficult to do this with one hand because, as you guys know, I use my phone right now, and you guys will be very happy because so far so good. This looks really cool. This is the package it came in. Obviously, let me get rid of that. And here we go. Ken Griffey Jr. autograph. It's authenticated. I have the certificate of authenticity, and that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Looks in really good condition, and it really does. The corner is probably like an 8.5 or something, maybe an 8. I'm not sure. Fella put the screw upside down. Who cares? You know what I mean? But, that's badass. This is my boy Ken Griffey. As my man Collectoholic would say, the mayor. He's the mayor. He's the mayor. Yeah. And this is a certificate of authenticity that comes with it. And date of purchase 3/20/304. Home Run Collectibles. Certificate of authenticity. 100% authentic. Now, what I was saying before on eBay to my people out there, see, I kind of specialize in autographs. I know from being, doing this for a while, I've seen a lot of autographs. And back in the day, the Bowman Tiffany card that Griffey signed was there was like a lot of forgeries on those things. They had them even on TV where was shown what was it? It was a show that it's sort of like the knife guy that comes on and sells knives on there, Jim Frost guy. But they used to sell stuff like this, but it was the Bowman Tiffany card, right? And they were selling it for $80, which we all know, graded 10 is worth a few G or more, you know what I mean? And it would come with a little certificate like that. But unfortunately, a lot of it was fake, okay? Now, out of 1,000 cards that they sold on that network, maybe, there was 10% of them that were real, because JSA and a bunch of other fellas that are really specialized in autographs, and the guy that I used to work with, Tom Barbie, he used to eat them up with these fake autographs. He knew them right away. He did big business. He owned signed, sealed, and delivered. And as I said in one of my other videos, they sell memorabilia from every type of celebrity that you can imagine, every athlete. This guy had, authentic Elvis Presley pictures with Elvis Presley autograph on it. He had Babe Ruth cutout autographs that were authentic from checks and from signed letters to his wife and all kinds of stuff. Ty Cobb, Ernest Wagner autographs, just like not, you don't get this stuff all the time, and it's authentic because we used to sell this kind. Well, he did. He used to sell that kind of stuff to like Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin, and there was a bunch of Dallas Cowboy guys that got involved in buying memorabilia off of him because they were all friends with Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones started a foundation in Florida to help children, and it was very successful, and he did a lot with the community. He's a good dude. I personally met Deacon one time back in the 90s, and he was very nice to me. Felt very comfortable around him. Obviously, I didn't have a football in my hand, but that's what made me feel even more comfortable. You don't want that guy tackling you. Statistically, if you ever go back in time and they would have counted sacks back in the day when he was playing, he'd have more sacks than anybody that's ever played the game, Deacon Jones. It was an astronomical number that he had. But anyway, this is the card I got today, and I got more stuff coming tomorrow. I have purchased some Jeter stuff. I have a Jeter autograph coming. I have a Jeter SP foil coming, and I'm supposed to have 2 SPG foils coming to me. But one of the buyers that I'm dealing with on eBay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt before I put them to the community and let you guys know not to buy anything from them. I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give them another week to send me my stuff, because it's been 3 weeks, and I think a month is more than sufficient. And I don't usually, put people under the bus like that unless they're doing really bad business, because, this is worldwide stuff, and I'm not trying to put anybody in a bad way. But if people do bad business, I think it's our obligation as a community and as people that are doing honest business and working their ass off to get money to pay for these things for their family and for themselves. And as I said before, when you collect, you're an artist, and that's what you are. Believe it or not, you're an artist, and the way that you collect is the way that you are illustrating your artwork and how you want your final masterpiece to be when your collection is complete, And the way I collect is different than anybody else's, the way they may collect, or it may be similar, but altogether, as a community, honesty and integrity are very important to me, and also to all the people that I have dealt with on here and I've met. And at the bottom of my video, there will be a link, and it's growing every day, and I wanted to thank people for subbing my channel. I didn't really expect to have people sub a lot, a lot. I was just making videos. I'm not really sure how all this worked before. I'm kind of learning, the video thing and meeting people on YouTube, and because, it's just new to me, So I enjoy doing this. I think it's important that we bring integrity and honesty back to collecting, and not just for us, because a lot of us are older, and hey, we've been doing this for a while, but younger children and younger guys and younger women and stuff that are like stuff, and they get discouraged because they go to a card shop and somebody's selling something for $500, and they save up their money and buy it, and then they go on eBay and see they can get it for $75 or $100, and it's a real deal, and and they're like, well, why didn't that guy get me? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, jacking things up to triple amount of money and things like that. Unless you really have an item that that's in perfect gem condition, and when a person buys it from you, they're going to send it out to PSA. And if you sell something, say for instance, you have a perfect Jeter SP foil and it's mint condition, it's not trimmed, and you ask $1,000 for it, or someone gives you $750 for it or whatever, but you're like, hey, that's a lot of money. Well, they send it in to PSA and they get a 9 on that thing, they're going to get 5 or 6 G for that card. So $750 for a card, you can get thousands of dollars because it's graded PSA or whatever. It's not much. It's not a huge investment. And I don't do shady business. I never have. I just it's not cool to me, because I've been a chef for 30 years. I've worked with all different varieties of types of personalities, and I've gotten along with these guys and women, and I've earned their respect, and I give them respect. And seasonal in the summer here, I bust my ass. I'm also a disabled person. I don't tell a bunch of people that, but I've had major surgeries done on both my hips. I have a plate in my shoulder and a spinal stenosis in my back and in my neck. And I've had to fight for my life a few times, but God has blessed me and has given me the strength that I needed to recover, and I do my best, and that's all that anybody could ever do. And as a community on here, I know we collect cards, and I know that we share things, but we're also, we're a tight-knit family of friends, and there are sick children that guys have on here, and we need to pray for them, and we need to reach out to them and say, hey, if you need anything, right here, send them a card, send them a letter, do something, send them a Pokemon card or whatever, anything that you can do to make someone's life a little bit better. There are adults on here that are in our community that share stuff. They may be sick also. They may not want to come out and say, hey, I'm sick, I'm not doing that well, I try my best and whatever. We're here for you, man. I'm here for you, you know what I mean? You need anything, you let me know, and I'll do what I can to help you. Always been that way. I was raised by my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather. I lost my father at an early age, so been very, blessed to have love and compassion in my life, and I share it with everybody that I come in contact. But I also don't take bullshit off anybody, and because that's just the job I do. I deal with different personalities, and they'll run amok on you. You know what I mean? But I have to be the way that I am, and people respect you for that. So if you are sick, and say, hey, not feeling too good or whatever, could you guys say a prayer for me? Or, hey, whatever, And I pray for everybody here, So it's not a problem, So at the end of this video, there'll be a link of all the people that I've come in contact with thus far. Now, if I've missed somebody, when you leave a comment, what I usually do is I will go to your page and I will sub you. And then I will write your name down on a piece of paper. And then when I make a video, I will go ahead and I will put a link for other people to find you. And that's how it works. That's how I roll. It's the way I do business. And the dude that introduced me to all this stuff started off, his name is the Card Dreamer. Very cool dude. Very nice person. Also, Lynn, I'm communicating with him. I just met a guy named Evgeni Crosby. Cool dude, Steeler fan. Sorry about the Penguins, buddy. We're going to do better next year. We won back-to-back Stanley Cups. We can't win them all. And there's a modern vintage collectors collection or collectors. I have to look at the name. My eyesight's bad. I'm sorry about that, buddy. But he's a good dude. He makes good videos. Then you got, a ton of people. And like I said, if I don't mention you in this video, I would definitely mention you in the next videos coming up. ArenaBoys, Jimmy Bay 1. There's a bunch of guys, and I'm going to make a list of all the folks that I have come in contact with. And Collectoholic, he's a cool dude. Love his accent. Reminds me of my little cousins. I love them. They're from Philly. We're not New Yorkers, but we're fairly similar accent. But great sports fans in those cities. And, we have a lot of good people in this community, and God has blessed us to get together to make a difference, and not just collecting, but to make even YouTube and everything better, to where it's honesty and integrity. It's very important to be that way. No amount of money is worth losing your integrity and your honesty. That's all I have to say about that for right now. So I'm very happy about the Ken Griffey. Very happy. I have a collection of Griffey, as you've seen in my binder. That's a tip of the iceberg of the stuff I have. You guys will see a lot more videos of things I have. You're going to see a lot more vintage stuff. I have 90s, 3 playoffs. I have every set from 81 to 1987, complete sets of football. Joe Montana rookie card, mint condition. I wouldn't send that out for nothing. I love that card. Plus, I'm a Notre Dame guy. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Little long video today for just one card, but I had to say some stuff about how we should be and just my opinion. So I am going to make another video a little bit later of some other stuff. Maybe I'll get that Steeler stuff out and show my man and let him see what I have. So until next time, you guys take care of yourselves and you take care of each other. And God bless everybody. And thank you for your time. And Mayor Griffey is going to be in his house in a minute in my collection. So very happy. Thank you.